afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and welcome to Cross Stitch Tuesday. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, Pat, Ada, and Lori, and hold on, there was a few. I'm sorry, I forgot already. Trevor Davidson, and Charlotte, and Jill Odell, and Miss Practically Creative, and Tracy Albert. Hello, hello. Oh, Pat Remenschneider. How's everybody? What's going on? Hello, Lynn Bylis. Everyone on the dance floor. Exactly. Everyone on the dance floor. Exactly. I went to Whistleberry yesterday. Hold on. And these are the treats I picked up for Lofi. Hold on. Okay, you see that there? Oh.
Guess who's here?
Hi. Who's here?
Yeah.
Oh, the drywall.
Yeah.
Oh. We're getting delivery right now. So I made room. Do you see?
It's perfect.
Yay. I did something right today. Yeah, so, I picked up those up for... Okay, might be a little noisy. Just be prepared. Oh, Whistleberry treats, yeah. Beef lung dehydrated treats for Sophie. And we're obviously somebody's coming to back stuff up here, so... And it's raining. It should be drywall and insulation for the wall. Oops, hold on. For the wall where the electrical box is, and then the new wall that we had to put in with the floor. Yeah. So dehydrated beef lung treats for Sophie. Yeah, I skipped off there yesterday. I needed an adventure, so I went out. I got some cherry cheesecake and some sausages. What else did I get? Oh, some creamed honey. I hadn't seen the creamed honey before, so she is a lucky girl. That's called roulette. Yes, it is. I forgot it was actually coming today. He called last week for it. So, hey, Kelly Cruises. Good morning from an increasingly cloudy Fraser Valley of BC. I'm going to let this play without sound while I am on hold with Western. Okay. Cherry cheesecake, yeah, it is. It's really good, and I like a thick graham cracker crust. Like I like a graham cracker crust with my cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We'll be quiet a moment here. Hey, Danelle, that was the name I couldn't remember. Are you changing your YouTube name, or is there lots of Danelles? Hey, Mal, how's it going? Delivery, guessing more donations are going to be solicited? Nope, we don't solicit donations. If you want to, you can, but that's it. No, this is drywall to finish off the shop. Why? Interesting you took that perspective on it, but whatever. To each their own, right? Good morning, good morning. Yes, it's official? All right, okay. Just making sure. Hey, Katie Crafts, how you doing? Hey, June. All right, so we are so far. Let's go overhead. So you can see what I have done so far. Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Good. I think we're just going to put you on, be right back for a moment, okay? No? Yeah?
No.
No? We're good? You sure? Are you sure?
It's all been explained to stay on this side.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Okay. Can I just mute us for a second?
Sure.
Okay. One moment. Oh, hold on. One moment. All right, we good? We good. Okay, sorry about that. Just trying to confirm what was going on with this delivery and what I had to do. So, we should be, hold on. Should be good? Should be good. We good? We good? Hey, Annie-O. How's it going? Hello, Donna Huffler. Someone needs an ice pill today? Uh-oh. Was that me? Do I need an ice pill today? Is that what you're saying? If that box is in your way, I can move it.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Are you sure? Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Okay, alrighty. Let's do some stitching, people. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Allison. I appreciate your feedback. How's June Hansen today? How's Vegas there, Pat Ada? Is it hot? I think someone else said they were from Vegas, and oh, Patty Rose. There we go. Sorry, Susie Rose. Patty Rose. Oh my gosh, I named a new person. Susie Rose said she was from Vegas, didn't you? No. Okay, all right. I was like, what did I miss? Just came back from the kitchen and getting coffee. What is the pumpkin pattern? Okay, what I did is I just went on, just did a search on Google and went cross stitch pumpkins. Or free cross stitch, actually, Halloween or fall patterns, and this pumpkin popped up. So it's very I don't know, I wouldn't say detailed, but it's like filigreed. It's got swirls and stuff like that, so it makes it really pretty. And so far it's looking fabulous. Check it out. So in the 70s. Oh, there we go. We're having delivery of some drywall and insulation to finish off the surprise wall when we got the floor done. That was some monies that we weren't expecting to pay to fork out, because the garage door came out, and then a wall got built, and then a door got built. So it's insulation to fill that in, and then the drywall to cover it up. She's super friendly, as you can tell with her happy butt. Yes, her name is Sophie. Sophie has a new friend now. Morning, Linda Lindsay. Be right back. Gotta rescue washing. Just started to rain. Yeah, it was raining here earlier too there, Lynn Vilas. Okay, gonna go grab a cup of tea. All right. So yeah, just free cross stitch, and whatever comes up. Oh, that was a little weird. Whatever comes up, of course she's gonna supervise Tracy H. She's a fantastic supervisor. She naps all day. That's what supervisors do, don't they? Nap all day. So she does the job quite well. Refreshing coffee. There we go. I've already had 2 teas today. I don't need any more. I'll be bouncing off the wall. How's Linda Lindsay today? You good? Okay, so we'll scoot over. I'll be right back, says Charlotte. Okay. How's Pat Remmenschneider in Sharonville, Ohio today? How's the weather there? And the UK? How's the UK there, Lynn? Where you are at least. I know it's a big country. Uh-oh. Oops, I got confused here. If you got those sheets time, just 20 minutes in the dryer would be good. There you go, perfect. Awesome. The rain won't do them any harm. Are you getting lots of rain over there in the UK? Or has it just been Hold on. Got all fluffed up here. Hold on. Line dried sheet. I really would like to build a clothesline. I think right from the corner of the house where the deck ends to the edge of the lean-to, where I think would make a nice little clothesline area. And since we took out that pear tree that was beside the shop, it's less in the way. Have extra large. Oh, okay, that sounds nice. We're at 62 now in Whitler, California. There we go, going up to 79 today. Whoa. Okay, like that's like cooked weather up here for us Canadians, let me tell you. We all good? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Do I need to sign anything?
Nope, I can just lay it
Okay.
here and I'll just mark mine delivered.
Okay.
We're good to go.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Hi, Mom!
Do you want to? I mean, seriously, if you would love to come over and say hi to the people, there's many people here. I don't even know how many of them we got in the chat, but come on over. This is one of the delivery peoples. Oh, no, there's camera. Come a little bit closer. A little bit closer, because this is main camera right here.
Okay.
There we go.
Is
There
it.
we go.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi, girls.
There's some dudes in there, too.
And guys.
There you go. Would you like to come and say hello to? No. What's super
This
shy?
is your one chance of being on TV, man.
You want to know where they're from? Great Britain, a delivery gent. Hi. Can you see some of the chat there? So you can. This is their people who are responding, right?
Okay.
Okay. So say where you're from, people. Say where you're from real quick, so that people can understand where you're from. Hi, delivery man. Hi, lovely delivery man. Las Vegas, Arkansas here. Hold on. Let them type. They get all busy on their keyboards there. Whitler, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, Texas, Florida, UK. Sharonville, Ohio, Ontario, Iowa, Western Kentucky, Somerset, UK, Manitoba. We got them all over.
We do.
We even got some from Australia, and there's Netherlands is in here, Denmark is in here, British Columbia is in here. Yeah, so hey.
All right.
Later.
Have a great day, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Take care of yourself.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, delivery people. They're world famous now. I know, right? They're going to go home and say, hey, go find me on YouTube. Lovely peoples. Lovelies. Good morning, Suzanne Taylor. Oh, a little fluff here. That kind of threw me off. Drive safe, yeah. Fun stuff, right? I thought it was so funny when he's, hi, Mom. Think I'm on TV, Mom. He was a happy chappy, wasn't it? Love to hang my laundry outside. I used to love to, wherever we were. Goodbye. Yeah, exactly. Michigan here. That's awesome. That's awesome. We met some new friends today, people. From Kent Hardware. Okay, so that is that. That there. This one is okay. Well, that's it, right? And you know, we got to do it ourselves, and I'm feeling a little bit better, so I can probably get majority of that myself. Oh, we got. Oh, hold on. Paperwork's flying away because the door's open. Hold on, 1 second. I want to leave the door open. Let's see, what do we get? We got Corning insulation, clear vapor barrier, ultralight, drywall, and then all-purpose compound, and then paper joint reinforcement tape. That's what we got. Good morning, Kathleen Champ. How you doing? Had a blessed day. I have an appointment, so I'm gonna ease on in. And this is okay. All right there, Kathleen. No worries. Sorry, I got fuzz in my ear. Cheers, everybody. I do have water, but this is some what is it? Fruit juice? I think it's watered down fruit juice. Yeah, delivery means work, though. That's okay. We need to finish it off, right? We need to finish it off. All right, let's get to stitching. Construction supplies, you betcha. Got work to do. It'll be just Pop and I doing it. I mean, we can probably ask Munchin if he wants to help, but it'll probably just be Pop and I. Let's go this one. Here. there. Got a little pattern there. Clothesline is on the porch. Dirt loads and clotheslines don't mix. Yeah. What, do you want me to come in and hang drywall? Yes, I know how to. Well, whenever you want to, Susie Rose. When might you be available? I do not know how to. And they looked pretty heavy, just themselves. So, yeah. Have all my strength back? No. Hey, Katie Crafts. I miss having a clothesline when my house was built in the 50s. The ad mentioned clothesline in the backyard. Such an attractive feature. Yeah, the wind is gone. It was still windy on the Sunday. Yesterday was pretty quiet, though. I think that's why I wanted to get out and about, just to, you know, go for a drive. I was going to take Sophie with me, but she wasn't feeling very well in the morning. She threw up as I was in the kitchen making breakfast for everybody. And I was like, what? I didn't even hear her. She didn't come to tell me she needed to go out or nothing. I was like, what happened? So, but I pretty much just gave her like chicken and rice and a little bit of kibble for dinner, and she ate it all. And she was okay after that. It is looking pretty spiffy, and I did make sure, you know, because this is just using one color, you need more than just one skein of thread of embroidery floss. Okay, so you're gonna need a few. So I picked 3 for this just to be on the safe side. That I thought I would have more than enough. This is about how much one has gotten me. Maybe a little bit more up here. That'll be 1 skein. So there's enough to do this as well. But just in case, you know, take at least 2 or 3. Give yourself the space to do it, right? So to have the fun. Oops, I forgot everything else. Let's come down here. Yes. My stepdad was a plasterer. Oh, see, you would have learned a lot then. Yeah. It's a delicate touch. I've seen YouTubers, like, when they're building out, like, a old place or I missed the hole. Can you see that? I missed the hole just a little bit. And it'll make a difference in the end. I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see it. But I know it's there, so we're going to come back out and do it right. It came in like 1 thread beside the hole. Okay, now there we go, in the right spot. The aim was close, but not bang on. I'm super excited for this drywall and insulation now. Now I get to put some gloves on and put the pink stuff in and put the plastic stuff over and seal that area all up. That'll be so nice. That'll be so nice. And the ladies, Lois and Allison, when they were here to help out with the 12 hours and everything, they saw that all come together. Like, it was so neat and cool, right? They were working on the floor, and then it was like, hey, well, we need to take the garage door out. Or we're going to notch the floor. And I'm like, no, the garage door is going to come out anyway. So it was a bit of an extra unexpected expense at that point in time. That's why much hasn't happened in between. So... going to highlight strand or just... All right, hold on. Are you going to highlight strand or just one color? Highlight strand. Oh, go around like we talked about last week? Go around the thing, highlight? I don't know. It doesn't, you know, you don't have to highlight it. Like, it looks pretty good just the way it is. But you could if you wanted to. Hey, so Terry, how you doing? You have a lot of stretcher frames you need, or anyone else? Well, I could bring them back with me there, Bonnie. So... I think we're still on plan. We're heading out Thanksgiving weekend. So to finish the hold on, we need a finished shop so we can visit. Yes, definitely. I did think about doing a highlight, right? We thought with either like a darker orange or a lighter orange. And then I think it was Tracy Albert said, what about filling in with a black or maybe even a yellow to make it glow, like a dark so the orange would really pop out, or a light to make it look like a lit lantern. I think would be really, or a lit jack-o'-lantern. I think it would look really pretty too. So lots of ideas flying around for sure. Oh, guess who Nancy is my fur baby is elderly also, and the vet said that their tummy takes too much bile, that we need to feed her more often, and small amounts will help that. Oh, okay, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hello, Miss Tracy Provis. How you doing today? You just missed a delivery, and a very inquisitive delivery man. Alright, so now we are done on this part, that little section right there. We're going to work our way up. So we either pick this one or this one, whichever you want to go to. Let me just kind of start this one. Oh, a dark yellow for glow. It does, doesn't it? I mean, there's ideas all over the place, right? Like, you just, if you want to do that, you know, you could just leave it just like this if you want to make it bright and cheerful sort of thing. You know, it's all up to you. You are the creator. All right, so we go one over from that. And we want to go one. So 2 sets of 1. Hello, Maggie. How you doing? A highlighted strand is a strand mixed in ever so often with the main color, like one main and one lighter color or darker mixed color. Oh, okay. Well, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I'm just using all orange. Also, antique embroidery floss and about 7 bins of all new color. Oh, wow. Oh, boy, I have lots. I really like this project, and I'm working on it as I write this. I'm not as far as you are, but it's encouraging to see that what it will look like. Aw, you're welcome, Maggie. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying things like that. I really do. That's my father-in-law, Suzanne Taylor. We'll be seeing him next month. So, well, we're being in the car. Apparently, Kent says we have things to pick up from you too. So, something about, I don't know, it's heavy and it's big and it's metal or something. I don't know. Okay, so it's my my father-in-law's wife that's typing. So yeah, no worries, Suzanne Taylor. There's a few times they popped into the chat, and I had to clarify it for a few people because they were extremely confused. Router, yeah, there we go, a router. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. Hello, Miss Catherine. How goes it? I was waiting to see what Tiffany was up to on Sunday night and went and had a shower, and then I was getting all ready for bed, and then I fell asleep. I crawled into bed and went to sleep. I woke up at like midnight and went, oh, shoot. I was sitting down to watch Tiffany. Apparently I needed the sleep, so it's all good. Oops. I went one in the wrong direction. Whoa. Back it up. Whoa. Oh, hold on. You're ironing fat quarters for a pumpkin quilt. Oh, cute. A big pumpkin quilt or a little pumpkin quilt? I made a huge pumpkin quilt. Do you guys remember that? those were around for that one. It was huge, massive, big jack-o'-lantern face on it. It's adorable. How'd you make out with the storm? And really, no issues at all. I mean, it was literally just, as the book says, a very blustery day, says Winnie the Pooh. Fiona was definitely a storm. The Lee was just a windy day. It was nothing. We lost power for about, I don't know, 4 hours, maybe. 4, 5. It wasn't very long, really. Just we all got settled into things. I put all the batteries in the things that could light up, things for the bathroom. Made sure I got all the soaps and stuff out, and wet wipes and whatever. And just that we all settled in to do something, they all came back on. Oh, Jill, now you have me thinking more possibilities. Oh, what did I miss? Variegated floss too. Oh yeah, I did see that in some pink. I thought, oh, what can we do, like a big fruit-wise, like maybe a big strawberry or something like that, in variegated pinks. I would think that would be pretty. I made a pumpkin quilt for my niece's son. He's a Halloween baby. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we didn't, I mean, a couple of branches from the trees, but that was nothing serious at all. So, which, trust me, we were very thankful for. But we were prepared. The generator was full. We had gas cans full beside it. We were prepared. We had 4 big, huge jugs of water, like the big, big ones. So we weren't concerned there. And we had lots of little canned goods, and I'd cooked a couple of things already before stream on Saturday. I cooked them in the slow cooker. So no matter what, I knew we had something to eat for a couple of days. So, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go way up. Caught the tail end of those storms on Sunday. Yeah, it has been raining acorns, so loud, hitting the tin roof of the awnings. I bet. Well, we just want to make sure. Like, I thought Marcus and I were pretty prepared last year with Fiona, considering it was our first hurricane. And I'm not saying we didn't take the warning seriously. I think we just thought, oh, big windy storm. And then when it started to get all hype up, when it was getting closer, I was like, okay, well, we really need to, hunker down and think about these things, right? And there was only a couple of things that I wish, because we had no power for, went out the Friday night. Or Friday late afternoon. No, Friday night. And then it was Saturday and then into Sunday. Sunday was when it calmed down. It was calm. Because I remember Marcus and I going out, driving around the little, just to see what was open and what wasn't. There's so many things that were broken. Remember I said there was a light post that was just gone, like not the post, like the whole ground around the cement, like all of it was gone. Like there was just a dirt hole. That was Fiona. And there was a street light, like a street light. Like, yeah. That's how strong Fiona was. So, yeah, no, this one was very, very calm and compared. So, Sophie paced up and down a little bit, but I think she got a really good sleep when she was on the couch here in the shop while we were streaming. So it just, maybe it just calmed her down enough. Our power went out twice, briefly, and quite the downpour. Yeah, it definitely was. Pumpkin Quilt is by Cluck Sew, 58 by 72. I'm adding additional rows, columns, and borders. Oh, we fancying it up. I like that. Also, we'll be making her mini pumpkins, 23.5 by 29 with the leftovers. Oh, super cute. I'll have to check that out. Cluck Sew. You almost have to say that very slowly, not make sure you're not saying a bad word. Or is that just me? I'm not normally a potty mouth, but I'd have to really think about that before I said anything. Okay, really in line with this one. Yeah, this is gonna look so cute. I haven't decided if I wanted to outline it or highlight it. So would you highlight it with, as you said, one strand of this bright orange, and then maybe one with a yellow? Is that what you're thinking? And go all around it? Or mix in stitches? I guess you could mix in, like you could maybe do all the swirls and then leave all the other little stitches another color. You could mix it up that way too. That's the same company that makes diagonal seam tape. Oh yeah, I actually have seen that diagonal seam tape on who's show? Oh, Robin, RS Island Crafts. Yeah, I seen that diagonal tape on that one, on hers. I've never used it though. I honestly I don't. You know, but hey, to each their own, right? You know, find things that aid you, then go for it, right? So. Especially if you're doing big things and fast, you know, you're chain piecing, you just line them up, go, line it up, go, line it up, go. So, good morning, Cindy. Whoa, how's it going today? Both quilts are made out of orange petite. Ooh, pretty. Are you making this pumpkin into a wall? Hey, I'm not quite sure. I did, when I was doing the search for the fall, fall cross stitch, I did come across a few leaves that look similar to this with the, you know, the filigree sort of fancy stitch. Or not fancy stitch, but, you know, little swirls and stuff. So I might do some leaves off to the side. And I don't know. I might turn it into a pillow. Pop it on a couch. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided what to do with it yet. I just really liked it and wanted to do it. But I did think about filling it up with all sorts of pumpkin-y fall things, right? You know, maybe a scarecrow. See if I can find a scarecrow stitch, you know. So I think that is where I need to be. No, I need to go one past. Okay, so... Hello, Quilt through Stephanie Stitches. Hi, Laura Lynn. This is going to be beautiful. You are so well. I was going to say it's kind of easy to go up and down, but I thank you. But I'm going to say it's the pattern that's beautiful. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I do try, and I try to make pretty things. I do enjoy cross stitching, and I do enjoy cross stitching gifts for people. That makes me the happiest. So, especially when you make them something super duper special, you know. Alright, is that the one? But yes, it is. Okay, now I can start making my little curly cue on this one. How's Stephanie Stitches today? Okay, time for me to head out for my appointment. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Miss Practically Creative. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It's looking so beautiful, Sis Danelle. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm super sorry. Alright, so let's go. Now we're up on here, right? Now we got to do... Oops. Oh, what did I do wrong? No, I did it right. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3. Okay, is that on top of the one I just finished? 1, 2, yeah, it is. Okay, so 4 sets of 3. Doing great. Just got home from my last retreat. Had a wonderful time with all the lovely ladies, all the attendees. I bet you did. It sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time was had by all. Good going. Glad to see. Oh, doing good. There we go. Yeah, we did. We didn't have any issues really. Just power out for a little bit. So, and it came on before bedtime. So the boys got to get to sleep just fine because they have their sleep apnea machines, right? So. Samantha Jenkins, looking fantastic. Glad you weathered the bad storm. Watching as I snip dog ears. Oh. Ooh. What you doing with the dog ears? What you doing? Sounds like a half square triangle project. I think it's looking really nice. It's going to look pretty. And you don't have to do all of the sides either. You can make it whatever. Like there was a part of this, I think it was like here or whatever. It actually looked like half a heart. So I thought if you just kind of mirrored that to the other side, you could do a heart. It makes a nice wedding gift for somebody. Right? Put their initials on it and the day they got married. You could do it in the colors of their wedding. Easy peasy. Very personal. And really, most the cost is your time, right? So, like, the canvases aren't that expensive, and the embroidery floss isn't that expensive, right? Pinwheels, yeah. Figured as much. Figured it had to be at least a half square triangle project of some sort. Or in a variation of. That would be, it would be like a nice heart. I'm sure there's one out there already, but just as I was stitching that up on Thursday during the stream, was like, hey, well, that's kind of cool. Just as we were about to stream today, my alarm goes off my phone, and I'm like, noon, why? And I'm like, oh, I remember, because last week I had the ultrasound, and it was at 1:30, but I had to drink the water 30 minutes, or 90 minutes before the appointment, so... It was to remind me to go get the drink, make sure I drink all the water. It's like, why is this going off? That was last week, Sandy. Oops, that went in the wrong hole. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Or people could make up their own pattern. Just get some grid paper, right? You can... You know, let things inspire you. Let nature inspire you. Like, especially if you want to make something specific, right? What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's cross those. Yeah, I saw lots of, I guess, swirl patterns out there. I was looking for when I came across this, I was like, oh yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Well, there's lots of other ones too. There's a couple of ones that are like haunted houses or like a little bit of a haunted scene. I'm like, ooh, that would be kind of nice. Maybe take on one of those next. Did you, how far did you get done on your jack-o'-lantern there, Miss Allison? Were you almost done? Still plugging away. Oh, again, missed the hole. Hello, Ginny Anderson. Morning on this cloudy, gray day. The pumpkin is looking great. Thank you. It was gray, cloudy here, too. It's rained off and on. It came down earlier, just as after I came into the shop. And then it was just lightly raining about 11:15 my time. I scooted into the house to go get some juice and munch some chicken. Munch a piece of chicken real quick. Sorry, because I just didn't want the grumblies while streaming. Oh, not even close to done. Working in the middle of his face. Oh, very nice. go on vacations? Really? Interesting. I'm not sure what vacation you're talking about. I don't really particularly like your attitude, actually. Is there somebody who could do me the favor and eliminate Mal? Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye. I think this in a couple of different orange colors will look amazing. Thank you, Miss Allison. Takes all kind to make the world go round. Hold on, let's go here for a second. I think we just gotta load a new thread. Good morning, I love to sew. How are you today? How are you today? It has been a rainy day, but we had some delivery. We got some drywall and some insulation for the wall that we had to surprisingly do. My thought pumpkin was use a midnight blue Ada. Oh, fill the pumpkin with the bright yellow. Oh, it would definitely like a lit up like a Christmas tree. Thank you very much. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Won't be too much longer. I could probably finish it before next stream. So. Some folks, yeah, no kidding. They said something rude earlier too, and I just thought, you know what? Maybe somebody's just having a bad day. And then just we'll leave it at that. But it takes all kinds. It takes all kinds. So, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that they, get their joy out of, making somebody mad or trying to piss somebody off or something, right? So, and tell lies, right? Like there was nothing truth about that. Okay, so I get 1 and 2. Hold on, that's 1 and 2 and then straight down. Okay. Hello, Miss Nadine. It's looking pretty good. Also, one of those sparkly cloths. Well, and then once that the second part was said, whatever. It's garbage. It's garbage from garbage. So exactly right, Cindy. Just delete them. Don't need the drama. And we haven't had too many drama trolleys in a while, so it's always nice to keep things alive. Like this one right here, like this stitch right here that I'm just before I curl it to go under. If you just focused on that, does that not look like a half a heart? Right? Sorry, like that. So you just mirrored that, you got yourself a heart. And then if you make a whole bunch of those and put them on a cloth and fill it up and put their initials in it and stuff like that, here's a great wedding gift. Right? So let other things inspiration, right? There, or even like the swirl. I swear, it was a little filigree. I remember saying it last Thursday. Like, oh wow, that looks like a half a heart there. So, yeah. But it's just as I'm like, okay, before we finish it up, is that a skeeter? Oh, it's a fly. Okay, fly, I don't mind. Skeeters, they're out for blood. They're out for blood, people. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I don't need no drama. you know, grab a free couple of prints offs of some lovely fonts and get some basic little shapes and swirls under your belt, and you could be making gorgeous gifts for people. Unique, memorable, always going to be hanging on the wall, you know, or cuddled up on the couch, or side of a tote or something like that. Somebody's got like a favorite saying that they say all the time, you could stitch it up and put it on the side of a bag. And I always like to, you know, somebody likes a season more than, you know, Christmas. Make them something of that season for Christmas, right? You can give somebody Easter stuff at Christmas, so that when Easter comes around, they have it all ready to rock, right? They can put that already in their decoration, you know, the scale of what they want to do. Right? I can see small pincushion or Christmas ornaments and lots. Well, yeah, there's an angel Christmas ornament. I think it's made out of a clothespin and some lace. They've been around for ages and ages. I think if you look them up on Mary Maximore, just like clothespin cross stitch angels, they're so pretty and so cute, and it will not take too much time to whip up as Christmas gifts for people, right? So, oh, Mr. Mike, hello, Monty Prip. That's a smashing pumpkin. Lovely. You can design some of your own. So now you kind of got the idea of, you know, this. I'm like, oh, all right, well, I can make a tall one, make a small little round one, maybe put in the faces or look like eyes and stuff like that. Like, there's one that Miss Allison's doing, Happy Pumpkin. I probably got the name wrong. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go one up here and then tidy up down below. Sorry, I got a tickle. I got a tickle now. We missed your quick wit there, Mr. Mike. We had a trolley-woolly in our chat. Mr. Mike was having a grumpy morning. Hopefully it's gotten better for him. Trying to close the pool tomorrow. Where did December go? Yeah, exactly. I have a small collection of angels. That's a great idea. Was it a smiling pumpkin? Yeah, a smiling pumpkin. Fancy pumpkin? I think she said smiling pumpkin. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. Oh, all the way across? Oh, yeah, all the way across. Oopsies. No worries. It's okay. You got a life, girl. You got a life. That's allowed. Hello, Lana. Not a grumpy morning, just not want to go to work. Oh, okay. Well, you and Sissy both had your I don't want a face on. I don't want a life today life. I kind of messed up on that one. That's okay. Yeah, well, one can only hope there, Cindy Wall. One can only hope. I want to come and start that other one down here, so I'm going to tie off in the back. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go to work, but I want to get paid. Exactly. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. I was watching a bit of your replay of your live stream. You were talking about how you're gonna have to go back a few times for your prosthetic, and that's good though. You want to make sure it's fitting good, and yeah. Yeah, you just want to make sure you're doing the best that you can for your body, right? To make it adjustable, to heal and adjust to as much as possible. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. Are you finding a new sense of freedom? I don't want to work today either, but my animals like me to feed them. Yeah, right. I hear you, Irish. Get my... Oh, are you going home? Are you going home? Very nice. That's the... when's the last time you were home? It's been a long time since he was home. Adios. I hear you, she says. I went and found that pattern of the pumpkin you're doing. I have to go print it so I can... Yeah, it's super easy. Like, and it isn't that hard to find either, I'm sure. Because if I could find it, I'm sure anybody could find it. It was just a quick search, right? Thank you, Lorlyn. Yes, he has a few more adjustments to make. I should be walking by November 7th. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you for doing that, you know. Been almost 2 months. Yeah, it's a long time, Mr. Mike. That's a long time to be away from home. But at least you got Sissy with you, right? So that's what matters. That's what matters. You got your family right there with you. All right, another set on top. It's getting a little chilly here. I'm just gonna shut that door. 1 second, okay? Un momento. Oh, needed to stretch anyways. Still around, Allison? Can chat for a bit. Ooh, ooh. Shiver. Brrr. I don't want to turn on the heat. It's noisy. Yeah, it's pretty much fantastic news, right? Oh, I missed that comment. I finally did something smart. Book ended my 2 days off with PTO to create 4 days off in a row. I have my brilliant moments once in a while. There you go. That's paid time off, right? There you go, Monty. Felt like turning on the heat last night? No way. No way. I was chilly. I just went and I got another, it was just a fleece blanket to pop on top of the quilts. And then, of course, then I woke up like, you know, half an hour later all hot, so. It's going to be soon enough for turning on the heat, and I don't want to turn on the heat. It's supposed to be rainy and windy later. Good though, as we need it. Yeah. We're still keeping an eye on what's spinning down south of us, of course. I don't think Nigel's... No, Margot's is not going to affect us at all, but... you know, keeping an eye on Nigel and then whatever's after Nigel, Ophelia, I think. So, kind of a couple of storms still to watch for. I know, he costs money, right? And I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. And Pops looked into getting like a heat pump for the shop instead of the propane. Propane would be as a backup, but the heat pumps, and then at least it can heat and cool this space. You know, because we all know it's very noisy. And it's hard to, it honestly is hard to concentrate with that noise constantly in the background. You know, so I know it's wine, wine, wine. Shouldn't be. Yeah. I keep either a jacket or a blanket every spot I sit in, whether being in my spot or on the couch, my computer chair, or my desk. I'm sorry, I'm most always. I usually was. I was always chilled for some reason, and then literally when they took the part of my intestine out, I started to get heat flashes. Like it was really weird. It was only like after I got home from the hospital. Late shower yesterday created the most brilliant double rainbow I have ever seen. We had a brilliant one not too long ago. I took pictures of it and sent it out. So it was double. It was gorgeous. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Good morning, everyone. I see you survived. Yeah, no problems at all. No problems at all. A couple of broken branches on the trees, but that's about it. Heater always smells like cooked flies when we turn it back on. Ew. Ew. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, with the windows done, it should be a better year this year. You betcha, Cindy. Well, I was thinking that too. Actually, even Pop said with the floor in and the walls, and the windows in, how much of a difference it's going to be in here for this winter. So I'm excited. I'm always excited. I'm easily excitable. We saw an awesome triple rainbow. Really? In Crete last January? Oh, wow. Wow. Triple rainbow. I don't think I've ever seen a triple rainbow. Donna, we had a beautiful rainbow here the other day. Full one. It was something. Very nice. I have great news. Hubby found a new job. Oh, for a bit less money now. He can leave the job he hates. Oh, even better. Even better. I know, ooh, right, Cindy? Well, like the flies. I can still got that in my mind. It's cool in the mornings too, but not in the... Oh, yeah, to turn on the heat, no. Well, and I left the windows open yesterday, so when I left. I didn't know how long I was going to be gone on my adventure, so I did have plans to come back into the shop, but I did not. We turn the heater off in mid-April, goes back on around the end of September, but that depends on the weather and conditions. Yeah, yeah. One, two, and I'll go three. Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry. I've never had. You couldn't believe it. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I've seen a double one a couple of times in my life. Not too many though. But a triple, that's fantastic. I'd say that was a lucky rainbow. I even said to Munchkin when we saw the double, I'm like, it looks like it's coming from over there. Do you think we should attempt to drive? Do you think we should see if there is a little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? No, that's what that's what I was just talking about for the heat pump. That's the other source that Pop wants to talk to somebody out about. They're not coming till the end of October though, so it takes a while to talk to these people apparently. I can only assume it would be much quieter and a little bit more efficient since it's
the heat would be coming out in 2 spots instead of just 1 spot. I'm trying to get across the whole shop. So. We get doubles all the time here. Go for the gold. Yeah. My brother in New York hates me in the wintertime. I send him pictures of me in tank top, shorts, flip flops in December. Yeah, because you're down in Florida. Is he sending you pictures of toques and ski vacations and stuff? Okay, take care, Kelly Cruises. Have fun. Get lots of rainbows. I never seen a triple one either. That's so cool. Sometimes we can wait until mid-October, just after Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yes, this is his last week when he's going to take holiday pay while he starts the new one. Very good. Very good. So a little bit of a time off to enjoy, even if it's just a smidgen of time before going back. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Snow drifts against his parked cars. Yeah, exactly. You send him sand castles on the beach. all my siblings live where there's snow in the wintertime, so I can't do that. Okay, is that short? No, it's not. Okay, let's get some water. Go. What count? 14, I believe. This one was just like a chunk that I had left over, but I believe it's 14. Did y'all get the wind dampener built for the... No! Actually, that reminds me. I got to text Jason, Mr. Handyman guy. Thanks for the reminder there, Mr. Mike. Let's see what he came up with. Hello, Tracy W. Craft a Simple Life. How are you today, my dear? Thanks for checking up on us. I appreciate you sent me a message asking about, see how we were doing, if we made it okay. Yep. It seems kind of dark in here. Oh, the one light bulb section's out over there. But and the little project behind me that turned out really good from the weekend, the Amaret. Amaret looks really nice. It's obviously half, the other half is over there. So, but nice, pretty project. Did Pop get his plumbing job worked out? No, not yet. We have like there's one filter on it right now, which has kind of helped a little bit, but we still have to work on the rest. Yeah, nothing really ever happens fast. It's hard when you work full-time jobs and you're just trying to get things done, right? In between. And then sometimes by the end of the day, you're just so darn tired, you can't even think straight. Last thing you want to do is start working with tools and, you know, especially when it comes to plumbing, when things have to be nice and tight and snug. Well, we have it all set up, like everything's ready to go. We just have, like, we've, like, rough fitted it for the big 3 filters. We just have to get it done. But he's also has a lot of training he has to do for his job. His boss is a little persnickant about making sure he's got this and that certificate and stuff. So it's annoying as all heck to me, but, you know, it's not my business. To each their own, right? So he's got a lot of studying to do. And unfortunately, it's stuff he has to, like, really pay attention to, not just, you know, I could be chatting in the background or watching something and, you know, it can't distract. It has to be, you know, silent. So. Thank you, June Hands. We just finished that on the weekend. It's the wedding gift of the Amaret. Actually, if you go exclamation pattern, it might still be in there. it was a free pattern. I did 10 more blocks. Unfortunately, did not read the pattern correctly, and there should have been some sashing in between the blocks. But accidents happen for a reason. So, yeah. Oops, I did that wrong. Yeah. That is funny. That is funny. I've seen a few of those before. Oops. Oh. Pattern schmattern. Yeah, it does. It does look great. So, but you know, I did feel silly after. Like I should have, you know, like come on, seriously. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Oh, is that the Ada with the glint woven in? I'm looking for that one. No, I don't have that one. I'm not using that. It's just a plain blue one. The only one I've ever found is like a tan with that little bit of a gold hint to it. So I did it for Pop's Dragon and then the owls, the 4 owls. There's a couple of like I knit so I don't kill people. There's there's a few of the I knit or I sew or I quilt, that sort of thing. I do such and such a hobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. Hold on, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this next one is 2. I like Lois's too, though. I like Lois's with the sashing, and I didn't even like notice. Like, and that's what I think that's what made me so mad the most about myself. Like, just ay. But Pop says he likes it better without, and obviously, as they say, mistakes happen for a reason. So it was just a different design fling on it, and it's still pretty. It still looks really nice. I think it'll still make a lovely wedding gift, no matter what. Though I do wish I would have followed the pattern correctly. So, got me to sign sewing because murder is wrong. It got me to say sewing because murder is wrong. Lay frown upon that. 1, 2, 3, and then. Yeah, Pop was saying it would look like a Irish chain, so I could totally see that. We've done a few of those. We've done a scrappy one, and I think I've done a green and white one. Well, it was a choice. I didn't read the pattern all the way. Well, it does still look nice. I'd have to say, if it would have looked ugly, I would have changed it, obviously. But because I laid it out on the floor and I took a picture and I'm like, oh, that looks great. And then just off I went. Didn't even think about the sashing at all. I was like, I got my 30 blocks done. I was just happy to get the 30 blocks done, And then all I could think of was, I just have to put them together. I just have to put them together. I just have to put them together. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Did you make that one too, Allison Johnson? Did you make the Amaranth one as well? Just remember for some reason just seeing Lois's though. Well, nonetheless, it is what it is. Yeah, I think so too. I think it looks good, you know. And as long as Pop and I are happy with it, it's our wedding gift, right? So. Don't go away. A sparkly Ada, yeah. I'm sure there's a few spots you can find them. Okay, so that's 3 twice. Okay. I'm skipping out to the post office. Hey, Kathy Kate, after stream. I was going to go beforehand, but it just literally started downpouring, and I'm like, I'm not too keen on carrying boxes to the post office to get absolutely drenched, so I'd wait till after stream. It should be better. I have not, but I've got the pattern printed up and sitting on my clipboard. Oh, very nice, very nice. It's a pretty one, and it's definitely using the 4 at a time flying geese method really helps. I bought variegated thread today. It went up in price. Uh-oh. How much was it, Lori? Like thread for your machine? Like variegated thread for your machine? And what size? I love the way the black and yellow work. It's actually a really dark navy blue, but yeah, I guess it could read black. It's a really dark navy blue. I wasn't sure because the pattern had both these as light colors, like a light blue and a light green, and I thought I'm putting a light and a dark. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, that's costly considering that it'll only work for a couple of projects, right? Depending on what you got. You have tons of videos, Laura? Oh, 1,100? Over 1,100 now? I'm not sure how close to 1,200 we are, but apparently you can't shut me up. 500 yards, I think? Oh, wow. Well, doesn't seem like it's a lot, right? Okay, so we've got the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we need the 1, 2, 3 sets of 2s. 3 sets of 2. Okay, let's do. Oh, nope, wrong one. Sorry. Oh, I was gonna get something to drink. Yeah, this pumpkin's definitely coming along. Only if you wanna. We do have some good fun. At least we try to, anyways. Until trolls come around. What color variegated did you go for there, Lori Clark? I've got, and is it like Gutermann or is it an Aurifil or? Because I've got an Aurifil purple one. Remember I was working on the I think it was the doctor's quilt with it, and the bag, with the bags and stuff too. Your pumpkin, it is looking very good. I like it. I certainly like it. So it was 1, 2, and then 3 sets of 2. And there's so many other ones out there too. Like you can do a solid stitched one and put your own face on it. Like your own face, but I mean like a face on it that you like a typical jack-o'-lantern face that you're, you like to carve or something like that. Make it different. Make it different. Make it like a, this is the carvings, grandsons or granddaughters or kids, pumpkin. You can make it come to life via a cross stitch, right? Recreate their pumpkin carvings of every year, right? We need to go 4. 1, 2. Making variegated thread is complex process and costly machines. I guess it does. I thought it was dyed stuff though. I thought it just got dyed like you would tie-dye a shirt. It's not. I'll have to. How is that made? Look it up on YouTube. How do they make variegated thread? One, two. Sides. 1, 2. So we got the 1, 2, and I need 1, 2, 3 in this direction. I bought it to finish my jelly roll rug. I sent you an email regarding the backing for me. Oh, okay, okay. I will check it before I go to the post office, if I remember. No, I honestly don't know how they make variegated thread, so that is something I probably will Google. I figured it was just a dyed process, but. All right, then we need 1, 2, 3 stacks of 2, and then a 1. Yeah, it was oh yeah, go to the post office and then the grocery store because Sophie doesn't have any bones, doesn't have any milk bones for the house. So it's usually what she gets when she comes in from going potty. She gets a cookie. There's 3 stacks and then a 1. So not a lot of things, just drop off a couple things, pick up a couple things. I believe Superior's variegated thread, each inch is dyed a different color. Oh, that's interesting. About 42-inch. How wide do you need the width of the quilt for quilting? If you give me like 3 inches on each side, like 3 inches at the top, 3 inches at the side, and 3 inches at the bottom, and 3 inches on the other side. So I guess if you add 6 inches to each direction for your cut for your backing, right? Sarah Frey Embroidery has a great video on variegated. Oh, wonderful! Thank you, Sojourney. I appreciate that. I always like to learn new things, and you help other people learn it too, right? Because then they become curious peoples. Okay, now from that we need to go up 3 at the top here. The wind's picked up a little bit. And there didn't seem to be a lot of damage around either from thunderstorm, tropical storm Lee. There was like a few branches here and there, but nothing like any roads closed or major flooding or anything like that. At least that I saw here, which is very nice. You know, because we got it a little bit rough when Fiona flew past, so we were still recovering. It hasn't even been a year since that. Almost, but not quite. Just buy 3 yards of a 108 and you're covered. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, consider what yours would be is what 88 by 88 or 86 or something. Because I made mine bigger, right? Because of the borders I added to it. Are you on the right section? Or is it me? Yeah, right here. Just doing the top part. There's the last stitch for the 2 stacks of 2 and then the 1. You see? Just finish that right there and then we do the part right here. 2, 1. So I was doing the first section. Sorry, no, no. Nope, right there. That's what I was counting up. That's not in the first section at all. So. Okay, so now we need to go across from the top one. We're going to go 2. Right here, so we'll go 2. The birds are chatty right now. They were really quiet on Saturday. They must have all been hiding. And then we've got a 3 and a 3. Other than that, it's not too bad. I think it's only like 20 degrees, maybe. It's only like 21 or 22 yesterday. I think that's what the highs are going to be for the next couple of days. Is 20, 22. Oh, I thought you said first section, not the second. No, don't apologize, Donna. I'd rather double check than and find that I've made a mistake and be able to try and have time to fix it than go, what? Whoa, this is how it's going to be. Or add the part to the bottom. Enhance the point. No drama. No drama. We don't want no drama here. Very chatty bird. I still have yet to get used to all the birds and the bird songs. Okay, so we got the 2 that comes right across, and I will work at the top later. Then we got 3, 3, and then a 3, and then a 4. Right under that. Okay. And it's much faster when you're using just like one color. You load up a couple of needles, you can just grab and go, not have to worry about switching colors here or there or whatever. I find it a little bit easier on the mind to just do like a one color stitch for sure. Wait, dream? Like the students perform effect dream? Well, my lunch break is over, so it's back to work for me. Take care. Big hugs to you there, Irish. Thank you so much for all your love and support. We need drama. Keep stuff interesting. No. No, it doesn't actually keep things interesting. Maybe for some. For others, no. I don't need the excess stress. I certainly don't need some jerk trolling my channel. Got nothing else to do with it in life than troll my channel. A sad person indeed. I talk about high ambitions in life. Let's go troll a YouTuber. Yay! I feel so much better about myself right now. I have a cute poem I use a lot, but it's a bit long. Okay, go ahead. You can type it in if you want me to read. If I can read it on. No bad words though. Okay. Okay, so we've got the 4, and we got 3, and then we shift for 3. We've already been here an hour and a half already? My goodness. Oopsies, I think I made a mistake here somewhere. Uh-oh. Hold on, we'll make her fit. We'll make her fit. We'll count up from here and make her fit. 1, 2. Two, 3. Maybe I didn't go high enough. I see it now. I'll just skipped past a little squiggly bit beside the right of the scroll. Probably. That's probably what maybe I did. Oh, here. Oh, that little bit. Is that what you mean? Yeah, and somehow I fudged it in here, but I'm going to make it fit, so I'm not too concerned. Ooh. Oh, that needs to stretch. Just speaking as a theater arts teacher, analyzing, cooperating, confidence, listening, and feedback. Yes, part that threw me out. Oh, okay, whoopsies. Oh. Not too bad. Sorry, just stretching my arms a little bit. Yeah, I'm deciding if I wanted to pick that out or not. Thought it was right. But it's not like it has to be extreme exact, right? Just needs to fill in the space, right? So if I come over a couple with that stitch, it should be alright. How's it? She's good. She's on the couch, all curled up. I did get her some new goodies. Where'd it go? Oh, there. I got her some. I got her some treats when I went out to the market yesterday. So she really likes them too.
Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? Just needs to fit. Well, that's it. Just needs to fit in, right? So, pattern's only a suggestion. We found that out with the sewing. But yeah, you're right. It just needs to to sit in there properly. It's not a big deal, right? So, but if it was like a letter or a word or a part of a tree or something, I'd fix it. So, hi, Mama Pop. Saw you on Fat Quarter Shop Saturday and your shows before. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out. I don't normally get a chance to catch them, so I was so excited to catch them. And she's so sweet. Oh my goodness. She's just such a sweet lady. Just go with it. You can make it work without... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes the trolls need to be listened to. Some are not trolls, but are speaking truths that the content creators don't want to hear. I think you could ask anybody in this chat whether their blab was of worth, Mr. Mike. So you can have everybody else's opinion besides my own, considering it doesn't seem like you believe me, but I've already had a fudge a stitch. The beauty of this pattern is that it's not symmetrical, so it won't look up. Well, that's it, right? Now, I know, and that's not a bad treat. So that's like a few days worth out here, right? Because I'll give them chunks, right? Alright, so let's tweak that. Just a smidge, so we can make it looking just a little bit better. Across the top. Oh, he totally was, just to get my goat. And it's not the first time they've been here either. So, I get very frustrated when they just don't see the point, you know? Like, if that's somebody's form of entertainment, they lead a very sad, pathetic life. So many better things to do. Yeah, that's alright. Kind of fits in there. Yeah. And that's funny. We haven't had a troll around here for a long time. So. Okay. Turn that off. That one. Turn that off. Okay, I get your point there, Mr. Mike. But yeah, if it was of worth, yeah, but it was not. Yeah, it makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. Well, me anyways. Makes me wonder. And it wasn't Wonder Who wrote the Book of Love. I know who that was. Hello, Mona did what? How's it going? Yeah, looking pretty. That's for sure. Let's there we go. Just gonna come around to. I kind of flubbed it right there. So try and maybe come from the top to make sure at least we have that nice and even where it's supposed to be, and then we can do what we need to do in here. You know what I mean? No, we don't think you caused trouble. Really, Allison? I know, it just makes you wonder, right? Yeah, keyboard warriors, yeah. Doing great, just slow? Oh, that's okay. I hear you. I hear you. Slow's good. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
So now I want to make sure when I come up from this little swirl part here, I'm going to start right where I need to there. So we're going to go up from this little space. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 over is where I start the line. Okay, so let's just get that first figured out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 over. Right, let's pop the stitch there and just confirm. 1, 2, 3. Oop, nope, wrong. Wrong. 1 down. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Wrong site to troll on the way we all love. Asking for a chatter, right? Yeah. Oh, just here to have some fun. You don't need nobody coming in and like messing it up. Like, seriously? Okay, so there's 4 on this side of the line, and then there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 stitches. Okay, 10, and then we'll cross them. So that'd be the 1. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. So cross them. Yeah, Allison had to put the. I don't know if they actually got banned though. I know she dealt with it earlier. What I was talking to you about off camera. That one didn't know how to shut his face properly. That's okay, Tracy. Next time I'll read a story. Once upon a time in the wild forest of the West was the Wescowee Wabbits. It's never wabbit season, it's always duck season. I did from the stream. Okay, thank you. Well, yeah, just double check, right? Yeah, when we first started, we get quite a few comments of, you know, I don't want to say too many of them, but they were actually very rude and very hurtful, like meant to be hurtful, right? You know, it had to do with my appearance and how I looked, how I spoke, you know, things like that. And it's like, ouch. Okay, I didn't put myself out for a beauty contest, but you don't have to tell me I'm butt ugly. Like, seriously. Ouch. I'm just trying to tell people how to show people how to show. Us know. No drama, Mom here. Oh, well, thank you, Lori Clark. Just don't put me on when you're driving, though, because then I'd have some serious concerns. Yeah, I've never had to ban anybody before, so I don't even know if the people who have a wrench can, because I only have a wrench. Pop's got all the power. Pop's got the power. Bum, bum, bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I think we'll just take Mike just the way he is. Because we know Mike. we know he's a soft, lovable person. Even if he doesn't want to think he is. I am hopeless. If I is tired, I is going to sleep no matter what. Well, that's fine. I totally understand that. And that I have come to realize, you know. Like before we were diagnosed with the Crohn's disease, I was super duper tired for like, you know, I'm like after lunch I'd have to go and have a lay down, and I've thought, my goodness, I'm getting so flippin' old, but it's actually part of the autoimmune disease, right? So being tired and exhausted, even though you haven't done much, it's just your body, it's doing its thing. All right, so 4, and then I need to do the little boop boop down here, but we want to finish off this first. Okay, so make sure we're happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just making sure. Okay, let's go up on the 3. Poor Stephanie, on another site, people kept telling her they didn't like her eyebrows. Who cares? She's not there for them to tweak her eyebrows. Oh my goodness. I know, seriously? Even the crow is saying that's caca. Lori. Caca. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, exactly. Okay, Miss Kathy Quilts Crafts, you have fun on your live. I noticed you've been streaming a lot longer. Or you just got newfound energy, or you just been having fun doing your thing. So, but nonetheless, I just gotta go. Okay, bye, big hugs, bye, huggies. Depending on the day, depends on the mood. Yeah, no, I certainly wouldn't come into somebody's channel and say, oh, well, you know, or leave a message and go, you don't know how to dress right. You had a stain on your shirt, or you had toothpaste on the side of your mouth, or, you know, like, really? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Actually, I'm streaming a lot shorter. Longer wears me out too much. Yeah, I can imagine. I know it would me, for sure. Big hugs, my dear. Have fun. Have fun hanging out with your crew. Say hi to Gladys and Sandra and Diane and hold on. You've had a few people hanging out with you. I'm trying to name them all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Hey, Christine. Some people think their opinions. Okay. Thanks for chitching with me today. I've enjoyed your company. I have to go get something for. Okay, Maggie, you have fun. Thanks for stitching with me. I appreciate your company. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you in the fam jam. Yeah, say hi to the gang. Some people are insecure, so they criticize others to make themselves feel better. Never works, but so just yeah. Well, that's exactly it. It never works. So what's the point? It's like picking on a dog. Some people think their opinion is. Sorry, their opinions matter. Oh, okay, I was really trying to deter. Like, I'm getting a bunch of letters here. Can I have an M, Bob, for 500 points? Can I have an M? I gotcha. nobody needs the crappy mood of somebody who needs to be negative to be violated. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can always find something else nice to say than say something that's, you know, annoys somebody or makes them mad. I mean, if you're looking for a reaction, then I don't know. Some people are just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Is there such a thing as a happy pill? Okay, now got that part done. We want to still try to synchronize ourselves up to form that curl in the proper spot, and then we can fill in what we need around it because we know we buggered that up somewhere. That's okay. They are, and the other birds too. Yeah, the other birds were singing earlier. A lot of those people just need to do more crafts. Exactly. Get the craft happy. Yeah, but this is the age of the internet where everybody's, you know, a little, as they say, keyboard warrior. Okay, let's place this little swig where it needs to be to make sure we're not wrong. 1, 2. Jenny says, no one is forcing anyone to be here. Yeah, so just move on if it isn't your taste. She's insults are so unnecessary and just plain hurtful. I'm sure that you know how much we... Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I do. It's with people like that that just kind of, you know, put a little spin on your day for some reason, but try not to let them. That's what they're aiming for, right? So, nope, can't get me down. I get to mail off happy packages, so... People will be happy to get them, so that makes me happy to send them. Happy packages. And then I might come back and put the insulation in the walls that I can do. I gotta find my hammer staple. Well, that's what I have to do. Someone needs to break their keyboard. I mean, if you can't see something nice, don't say that. That's exactly it. He's looking really nice, isn't he, Dolores? He's getting there. I'm working at the top here, so he's looking a little funky, but deleting them makes me happy. Yeah. Yeah, staple hammer out. That's what I'm going to get out. Staple hammer out. Just so I can seal up the plastic, right? If I get that part, it's easy enough to do by myself. I don't need somebody for that, right? So, but definitely putting the drywall up, and probably need some drywall screws. I didn't see that on the list, so we'll probably have to pick some of those up. I don't think we have drywall screws. I don't think we've ever hung drywall in our life, so this will be a new adventure. Yeah, exactly. Just ignore and delete. A gang of crows is called a murder. They just want that troll. They heard they were serving up safety troll over here. Some tasty troll. Alright, so 2, let's go 1 over. Hold on, from the top here. 1 over. Is that the right spot? No, yes. Let me go, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go 6 stitches for the middle part of the curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess if you had a 8 cloth or a canvas at home that you didn't like the color of, you could always probably dye it, you know, maybe a darker color or add some, you know, lightening agent like a bleach, but water down the bleach, you know. I guess there's other choices. Not too much bleach or it'll weaken the cloth. Okay. Go 4 under that. I watched YouTube for some tips. First tip, easier with 2 or more people. Oh, the drywall for sure. Yeah, wouldn't be doing that. And probably even with getting the plastic wrap up too, right? Someone to hold it while the other one staples it. I can probably get Munchkin's help for that. But for sure. But I could do the insulation by myself and get rip the other stuff off and bag it up, the old stuff, because it's all yellow and compacted, and you can tell critters have been running through it when they had their free reign of the shop, but not anymore. I dyed some fabric with red wine. It turned into gray color after washing it. Interesting. Interesting. Gray after with red wine. Huh. That sounds kind of neat, actually. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 2 stacked on top of each other here. So we'll do 4 sets. Oh, I didn't come up in the hole there. Came up right beside it. There we go. It's 1 set. 2 set. Insulting people just to insult them is not right. Just saying sometimes that insults them, if it's true, is sometimes needed. Well, you know, if they would have said, hey, I don't like your glasses, you know, like this, I would have been okay. I have another pair to rock. So, you know, whatever. It's a waste of wine, says Cindy Wall. Don't waste the wine. Okay, that's 3. And then 4. Make sure we're close to there. Did the ribbons on the same line? Yes, it does. Okay. Our den drywallers had to come back as the inspector called them out, not using close enough screw placements. Ooh, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cindy Wall, it was a small bit of fabric and the last of the glass. Okay. Well, if you just want to test it, right? That's a good way to do it. So, no sacrifices were made. Love the bag you made the other day, the animal print. Do you sell those bags? Oh, really? What's Mona been doing? Mona been doing some fun stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's to the top of the swirl. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Oops. Sorry. Hello, Sherlock Sews, also known as Lori Miller. How are you today? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, backtrack. I know. I've turned it off and on. I think it's because that light over here above your desk is not on, and it's well, it wasn't very light out here, but I don't know what's up with it now. It does seem nice and sunny now. The rain has passed. So far. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't adjust the light, and I've got both lights on. The spotlights. Uh-oh, I'm talking to myself now. He's come in.
It seems weird.
Well, that's what I already turned the camera off and on. Oh, okay. Whoa, now you brighten it up. Oh, time to go. It has been fun. Take care, everyone. But okay, take care, June Hansen, because you. Any of the drywall going on the ceiling?
No.
No. Tracy H is asking. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Drywall is for that wall and the behind you.
It's for the wall where the garage door was and the wall behind me. For the moment. Okay, you have brightened it up. Thank you.
Looks better.
I think so. Yeah. Appreciate it. Here, do you want the paperwork? It's here.
Yeah, I've got it. And yes, I didn't put
Screws?
screws on it.
That's okay.
Thought I saw some the other day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, got short tail here. 1. Oops. Ah, ripped the tail. Okay. Yeah, it's turned out to be quite pretty now. The sun is shining. It's all gray and miserable this morning. Cold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 of them. It's the top of the swirl.
Okay, we'll go back.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for fixing the camera.
No problem.
Okay. Well, let's do 2 more stitches and then we'll try and tie it off at the back. Okay, turn it over. Through some stitches. Trim it up. My right hip and thigh are going numb. I'm trying to ignore it so I won't miss any of the... You can get up and stretch. Found the best way to hang drywall is to get someone else to do it. Yeah. Unfortunately. That is not in the bill of the budget. Let's do it ourselves. Dark in the evening now? Yeah. Earlier for sure, too. Look at us. Making some pretty progress here, peoples. Actually, I had another one that was threaded, so we can just bring that over. I've never hung drywall before, so this will be new. I've done some. It was white and textured. It was helping my father-in-law when we had the little garage in Hillsburg. It was white stuff. It was plastic, and we used to have to cut holes in it for where the plugs were going and stuff like that. Oh, it smelled. Oh, it was a horrible smell. But I remember working on that with him to lay that all up around the shop because it was easy to wipe down too from the wood and stuff, from the wood chips and the wood stuff. It's certainly getting there. And then there's a whole other layer like past this one. Like it's, you know, even though the three look really kind of nice, but. Me goggles back on. I'm going to finish this little swirl part off here to make sure we're doing it right. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to take me too long to get it finished off for sure. Because there's only just the bulk of it is right. Well, I guess there's that too. And you could always add. You could add a couple more curls. You could go the other way. You could do whatever you like to make it bigger and bolder if you like. You could have it coming down to around the bottom, doing another little leaf. You could swirl it off to do another pumpkin. You know, there's lots of options. Uh-oh, Pop didn't shut the door. It's okay. The bees come in. Okay, now we got... How many sets of 3? 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 3. Let's go this way. 4 sets of 3. Hopefully I can get it to fit in there. Oh, I think the door shuts itself. I forgot it was Pop and Munchkin's lunchtime. That's why he came out. It's like, he's busy at work. What's going on? I'm like, oh yeah, right. It's lunchtime. That's the third set of 3, and we need 1 more. Or not. He didn't shut the door. It's open again. We need to get a door that closes properly. I closed it and it didn't last. No, it didn't. I don't think it has. Most of the times you've closed the door for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I was going to suggest looking into renting a drywall jack to help with the ceiling, but seeing as it's just walls, I guess you don't need. No, that's not a bad suggestion though, and we would have taken that for sure, or made up one of our own. I've seen those made for sure, a couple of 2x4s. So, but yeah, definitely would have done that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's my stack of 4. Now I need to go 2, and then 3. 2. And we're going to start to curve down that little swirl. And then we got to go 3. Is that 3? Yes, it's 3. Ironing fabric, ironing fabric, ironing fabric. More coffee. I have done the insulation plastic and helped hang the drywall, but it really messed up on the mudding. I've seen people do it like I said, I've seen people do their own, and the comments is always suggesting get somebody else to do it for the mudding and the taping, the taping and the mudding or whatever, and the finishing part of it. Get someone else to do it. Get the pro to do it. Get the pro to do it. And they didn't listen. And they just made huge mess after huge mess after huge mess, costing way more time and money than necessary. And then they finally ended up, but like the 3 or 4 people, separate channels that I've watched, have done the same thing. Hired a professional to finish it off. If you want it done right, or you're going to see every crack, you're going to see every seam, every mistape or whatever. I'm like, oh. It's okay. It'll be an adventure for us, that's for sure. Oh, I better finish off this top part here before we get too far down. Not too much longer, Sophie. Let me just finish this, okay? Just like waiting there. It's like, are we done yet? Two. Yeah, I'm just working on it right now. I was like, oh, I better come up and do that before I go back down. So, hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I was like, well, wait a second. I need to finish that. No, that's okay. I was heading right there. No, you're not supposed to see the cracks. You need to sand the area where you tape the mud. Make sure it's smooth. Oh, okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Oh, back up. Back that boat up there, Lord Lynn. Back it up. Beat. Back up here. It's like a half-finished thought there. Okay, and then 1, 2. This side here. Oh, now the door is shut. Okay, now we can head back down to here. Okay, finish that off. Come down here. So we got the 3. Got 2, 3, 3. So we got 2, 3, 3, and then we need another 3 and then a 2. Another 3. Right underneath. Gotta go see you on Saturday. Okay, take care, Lindsay. Hey, Beatrix, hello to you. I'm no more in Crosschurch. Made it in my younger days, but I like to listen and watch. Preparing some Christmas pet. Oh, very nice. Preparing how? You don't see the cracks and seams because the pro sand it smooth. Okay. Put a light coat of mud. Let it dry, then another light coat if you need it. Let it dry before sanding. Too much mud will crack. Okay, gotcha. We will take all the tips we can to try and get it to be a nice job for sure. I know most of the walls are going to be covered up with quilts anyways, but still want it to look nice. Okay, so that's the 2, and now we need to shift over for 2, and then 1. one. And little one, two. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there we go. Someone's got my tail caught in there. Ask me how I know. If you can get the mud that's either pink or blue and it dries white. Oh, there we go. We charge extra if self-musing job on a paint. What? Oh. What did I miss, Lori? Oh, well, best left professionals. Yeah. I thought that I would be giving plastering tips on a quilting channel laugh loud in my second divorce. I got a cement mixer. Hey, Pop would like to put in a cement pad out in the carport area. How much to rent that cement mixer? I want to make this man's dreams come true. So let's work together here. Okay, so that was 2, and then 1, 2. Oh, here. 1. Oops. And 2. I think we're all right. Looks good. It's fine. Looks fine. All right, now that little wiggle in between. So let's take it from where we're supposed to, which is about here. Okay, so I'm going to go 2. Oh, loving this. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for some leaves and stuff to add to this, so we can continue on next week. Oops, did I get 2? Oh yeah, 2. I did some. And then 1, 2. I could see for somebody who really likes to cook, doing like all the fruits and vegetables in this like swirly kind of scripty stuff. So there we go. I think it looks pretty good. Hold it up to the camera here so you can see. I'm just missing the one little part right here. Last little part right there for that part. But that's okay. We can come back and add that. Oh, I'm loving it. Looking so good. Loving it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll be here on Cross Stitch Tuesday for next Tuesday. Next Thursday of the 28th, I have my 3rd infusion. So I think after this one, I shouldn't have to wait the whole hour afterwards. So they should be shorter. Yeah, that's how much one of these skeins. Oops, sorry, wrong button. One of these. That's what one did. So one of those stitched up this amount. With, I mean, obviously little tails here and there, so I didn't use absolutely every single inch of it. Like some of it had to be a little, you know, obviously little short tails and stuff, but I think seed. Ooh, that would be pretty. We could put it like in the middle of the swirls. The seed beads, that would look pretty. That would look pretty. Yeah, so really all we have is these two little guys here on the ends, which shouldn't take too long at all, and then this beautiful little swirls up there, which I did find 2 pinks. I thought I had a second of the other pink just in case it was going to take up enough, but just in case, I had this pink and this pink. Do we like one better? Do we like the light one better or the dark for the Philly stuff? What do we think? I'll put that there. Sorry. Oh, sorry, what did I miss? Cindy Wall. Should be I missed the first part of that, I'm sorry. Like the brighter pink? This one over here? Yeah? That one? Okay. Okay. I checked those magazines and I sent you their hanging vegetable patterns. Oh, maybe that's where I got the inspiration from. But I think they were just like the vegetables, right? 3 of them. I can send you one if missing. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I like the later ones. I was like, oh, well, just in case, I'll grab two pieces just in case. Yeah, the brighter one. Okay, Pat, I like that one too. Yeah, this one here. I think it would look pretty with the little Philly stuff. Oh, it should be shorter. I'm confused now. I think the dusty rose for the leaves and the bright. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Well, we'll see how it looks. We can always see how it looks, right? We can always see how it looks. If we don't like it, we can always pop the stitches out. Indeed. All right, well, we'll keep those off to the... And still could be in the pile, of course. All right, we'll put this in our little needle holder. Oh, I was just going to say, I think I've lost a needle. I did. Okay, does anybody have any questions about this project? Or any of the projects that we're doing? Pop's got a big list. Do go by us for our screens can just... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, especially with the light fluctuation in here too, so it doesn't take much to get to feel a little darker in here. All right. Not sure where to put my little... Oh, there it is. Well, I thank you, Catherine. I appreciate your company. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Well, if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments below. Other than that, thank you, Pat Remy Schneider, for hanging out. Appreciate your company. We're going to start a new project on Saturday, fall related. So, maybe you could grab a fall panel or maybe some fall fabric you'd like to work with or something like that. So, or maybe even just a panel. It has to do with the panel. So, okay. You said your infusion should be... Oh, sure. Oh, okay. You should have said it should be shorter, but now you jinxed yourself. Yeah. It should be less time for the infusion. Not for the infusion part, but just staying afterwards, because they keep you the first 3 to 4 times to make sure you're not having a reaction to the medication, even at extended period of time afterwards, right? Because we do have to travel almost an hour to get there. So they're just trying to make sure that when I get a chance to drive myself, which should be in about a year, that they know I have no issues, right? So hey Carol Hibden, how you doing? Yes, you guys have a great week as well. I totally forgot. I was thought, did she message me? I just missed it. Thank you, Donna Hoffler, for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you, Susie Rose, for all your advice, and Lori Clark, and all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice stitch time. I had fun. I got a lot done. I think I did for sure. Keep me out of trouble. All right, I'm going to go mail off some packages and make some people happy. And I will catch you guys all on Saturday, where we're going to make some fall fun stuff. So come join us if you want.
If you want, you can share the video and tell people about us. And, you know, that would be nice too. It's a win situation for Mike. Hey, Patty G, have a good one. Big hugs, everybody. You too, take care. Okay? Big hugs. We'll see you soon. Mwah.